Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react. And today I'm going to be looking at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is from Gwen Lunsford, again, second one for the day. Thank you, Gwen. And it reads, hello again, my friend. A little extra money on this one because lots of translation needed, but so worth it. So this is AMK and K.I.Z. Just a lot of alphabet stuff happening. Doing Hurra, Welt, geht, unter. Hurra, Welt, geht, unter. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying that right. My home language is Afrikaans, which is similar to German, but I'm definitely getting some pronunciations wrong. So AMK stands for AnnenMayKantereit. So usually I was saying AnnenMayKantereit, but the May is actually pronounced Mai in German, apparently. So AnnenMayKantereit is the name of this artist, and K.I.Z, I'm not sure what that stands for. Anyway, the request continues. Sorry, I swear I will spell out their name when my eyes get to feeling better. I stumbled onto this and was immediately intrigued. I'm absolutely behind the sentiment of this song and enjoy it even though I know not a lick of German. Alright, there is the link. We got it open right here and we're gonna take a listen to this. So I'm gonna just listen to the song first and then I will translate. I think there's some lyrics here, yeah. So then I'll just, I guess, pull this into Google Translate and hopefully that does an accurate enough translation. We'll see. Let's go. Let's check this out. Wow.
Kleidung ist gegen Gott, wir tragen Feigenblatt, schwingen an Lianen übern Heinrichplatz und die Alten erzählen vom Häuserkampf beim Barbecue und den Ruinen der Deutschen Bank. Vogelnester in einer löchrigen Leuchtreklame, wir wärmen uns auf an einer brennenden Deutschlandfahne und wenn einer auf ner Parkbank schläft, dann nur weil sich ein Mädchen an seinen Arm anlehnt. 3 Stunden Arbeit am Tag, weil es mehr nicht braucht. Heute Nacht denken wir uns Namen für Sterne aus. Danken dieser Bombe vor 10 Jahren und machen Liebe, bis die Sonne es sehen kann. Weißt du noch, als wir in die Tische ritzen in den Schulen, bitte Herr, vergib ihn nicht, denn sie wissen, was sie tun. Unter den Pflastersteinen wartet der Sandstrand, wenn nicht mit Rap, dann mit der Pumpgun. Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Auf den Trümmern das Paradies.
Nimm die Pfeil und Bogen, wir erlegen einen Leckerbissen. Es gibt kein Knast mehr, wir grillen auf den Gefängnisgittern. Verbrannte McDonalds zeugen von unseren Heldentaten. Seit wir Nestle von den Feldern jagten, schmecken Äpfel so wie Äpfel und Tomate nach Tomaten. Und wir kochen unser Essen in den Helmen der Soldaten. Bis ein Rauchen, dann geht ihr was pflücken im Garten. Doch unser heutiges Leben lässt sich auch nüchtern ertragen. Komm, wir fahren in den moosbedeckten Hallen im Reichstag, ein Bürostuhl, Wettrennen. Unsere Haustüren müssen keine Schlösser mehr haben. Geld wurde zu Konfetti und wir haben besser geschlafen. Ein Goldbarren ist für uns das gleiche wie ein Ziegelstein. Der Kamin geht aus, wirf mal noch ne Bibel rein. Die Kids gruseln sich, denn ich erzähle vom Papst. Dieses Leben ist so schön, wer braucht ein Leben danach?
Oh, okay. DJs.
Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Auf den Trümmern das Paradies.
Show, man.
Wir reiten hinter uns, wir rauchen Ott, spielen Taula. Dort, wo früher der Potsdamer Platz war. Wenn ich aufwache, streich ich dir noch einmal durchs Haar. Schatz, ich geh zur Arbeit, bin gleich wieder da. Wir stehen auf, wann wir wollen, fahren weg, wenn wir wollen. Sehen uns wie wir wollen, haben Sex wie wir wollen und nicht wie die Kirche oder Pornos es uns erzählen. Baby, die Zeit mit dir war so wunderschön. Ja, jetzt ist es wieder aus, aber unsere Kinder weinen nicht, denn wir ziehen sie alle miteinander auf. Erinnerst du dich noch, als sie das große Feuer löschen wollten? Dieses Gefühl, als in den Flammen unsere Pässe schmolzen. Sie dachten echt, ihre Scheiße hält ewig. Ich zeig den kleinen Monopoly, doch sie verstehen's nicht.
Ein 100-Euro-Schein? Was soll das sein? Wieso soll ich dir was wegnehmen, wenn wir alles teilen?
Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Auf den Trümmern das Paradies.
AnnenMay. Such a good voice. Sure, man. Sure, man. That was crazy. And it's like such a raw sound as well. It just sounds like camera sound. Which is great because it's like anyone who might have had doubts on whether or not this guy can actually sing live, because the audio quality is always so good. This is a good example of there's no overdubbing here. There's no auto tuning there. This is just the guy's voice, man. It's nuts. No idea what they're saying. I was trying to like catch, like I definitely caught like a few phrases. From like my knowledge of Afrikaans or like my home language Afrikaans, there's similar words in German. I think Afrikaans took a lot from German, but I think we're kind of closer to Dutch because the settlers here were Dutch, I guess. Anyway, let us see. How are we gonna translate this? How are we gonna fucking do this? It's really impressive, really cool performance. I love the raw nature of it. I love the fact that they have a DJ in the background. There's some trippy instruments in there. Boing! Like this thing that they're, I don't know, where is it? I think it was before this guy's.
Hurra, den Trümmern das Paradies.
Wir beiden hinter uns, wir rauchen Ott, spielen Taula. Dort, wo früher der Potsdamer Platz war. Wenn ich aufwache, streiche ich dir noch einmal durchs Haar. Schatz, ich geh zur Arbeit, bin gleich wieder da. Wir stehen auf, wann wir wollen, fahren weg, wenn wir wollen. Sehen uns, wie wir wollen, haben Sex.
There's something that tings and then you bend the metal to make the pitch go up and down. I thought that was really cool. That's a cool instrument.
Wie wir wollen und nicht wie die Kirche oder Porn.
And the drummer's just like, it is kind of like a hip-hop feel, he's just keeping it in that groove, man. And the whole band is just grooving so deep, and it's lovely. It's lovely piece of music. Let's see what they're actually singing about and rapping about. So I'm guessing the three rappers were K, I, and Z. But yeah, how am I gonna Google Translate? Should I see if someone's translated this already? Let's take this name, paste it there, and see. English translation. Maybe. Okay. This might be it. I think I trust this more than, because I feel like this was done by a real person. I might trust this more than Google Translates thing, but let's see. You can let me know in the comments if something's way off. Maybe I should listen to it. I think that's the way to go. I'm gonna listen to it and try and follow the lyrics.
Kleidung ist gegen Gott, wir tragen Feigenblatt, schwingen an Lianen.
It's going to be too confusing for me to hear one thing and read another thing. I'm already dyslexic, so I just realized that's too much for my brain. So I'm just going to read it. Clothing us against God, we wear fig leaves, swinging on vines over the Heinrichsplatz. Hey, and the elders tell us about the house fights at a barbecue in the ruins of a Dutch bank. Deutsche Bank? I think it's Dutch Bank. Deutsche Bank. Bird's nest in a broken neon sign. We warm ourselves up with a burning German flag, and if somebody's sleeping on a park bench, it's only because a girl is leaning on his arm. 3 hours of work a day, because there's no need for more. Tonight we'll think up names for the stars. Give thanks to that bomb 10 years ago, and make love till the sun can't see it. Damn, bro. Naughty. Give thanks to that bomb. Sorry, can't see it. Remember when we carved into the desks at school? Please, Lord, forgive them not, for they know what they do. For they know what they do. Please, Lord, forgive them not, for they know what they. So usually that saying goes, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But in this case, it's going, please, Lord, forgive them not, for they know what they do. Don't forgive them because they are perfectly aware of what they're doing, which is it's a cool twist on that saying. Underneath the pavement waits the beach sand. If not with rap, then with the shotgun. Damn. So this is like kind of, I think, painting the ideal world, or like a better world, a better way of living that kind of allows for more freedom, allows for more community, for more connectivity, and for more human connection, versus the system that's actually in place now. What was the thing? 3 hours of work a day instead of 8 or 9 hours of work a day, which is what we're doing now. Making love until the sun don't shine. Names. Tonight we'll think up names for the stars. Being creative, getting creative, having the ability to be creative, because you don't have to spend your whole waking life just kind of working for scraps. It's just what it feels like a lot of times. It's like, damn, I'm putting in all this time, and what am I getting out of it? And especially if you're doing like a corporate job, that's kind of, and you've reached the top of the ladder that was put out for you. Like the ladder is this tall, but that's what was given to you, and there's no way beyond that. Where like the people on the top, their ladder goes like all the way, I don't know, to the 1%, I guess. Heavy stuff. And then the chorus goes, AnnenMay sings, and we're singing in the fallout shelter, hooray, this world is ending, hooray, this world is ending, hooray, this world is ending. And we're singing in the fallout shelter, hooray, this world is ending, hooray, this world is ending, upon the ruins, paradise. So it's talking about like breaking down the system that we have right now, being grateful for this world, the world as we know it to end, and for something new to begin. Damn, Gwen, you're putting the heavy stuff on me today, but it's good. I've been thinking a lot about this stuff as well, so it's been on my mind. Powerful. I actually want to just listen to that chorus and read the lyrics and just kind of feel the words.
Als wir in die Tische ritzen in den Schulen, bitte Herr, vergib ihnen nicht, denn sie wissen, was sie tun. Unter den Pflastersteinen wartet der Sandstrand. Wenn nicht mit Rap, dann mit der Pumpgun. Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker.
Dann mit your pumpgun. So pump gun, maybe shotgun. I heard pumpkin the first time I was listening to this. But pump gun makes more sense, like a shotgun, yeah.
Einen wartet der Sandstrand, wenn nicht mit Rap, dann mit der Pumpgun. Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Und wir singen im Atomschutzbunker. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Hurra, diese Welt geht unter. Auf den Trümmern das Paradies. Nimm dir Pfeil.
Paradies. I love it. I love it. The man, the grit he brings to his voice is so cool. Ugh, I can't do it. Yeah, it's very, very cool. All right. Then Tarek. Okay, so the first guy was Maxim. And this is Tarek. Okay, I'll read it. Grab our bow and arrow. Let's hunt down a treat. There is no more prison. We grill on the window bars. Burnt out McDonald's. Speak of our heroic deeds. Ever since we chased Nestle off the fields, apples have tasted like apples and tomatoes like tomatoes. Damn, dude. And we cook our food in soldiers' helmets. Damn. You want to smoke? Go pick something in the yard. But today's life can be handled sober. Come on. Damn, bro. You're hitting the truth bombs. Come on, let's go to the moss-covered Capitol halls for an office chair race. Our front doors don't need locks anymore. Money has become confetti, and we can sleep better. For us, a gold bar is no different than a brick. The fire's dying down. Throw another throw another Bible in the kids' shudder when I tell them about the Pope. The life is so beautiful. Who needs an afterlife? Who needs an afterlife? Who needs an afterlife? Damn. So this is now, we've fully broken down the system. We've started anew, and we've kind of gone back to our roots, which is like hunting for your food, hunting and gathering. Like, obviously this is like the kind of idealized version of what would come after the whole world collapses, where I think the reality would be a lot more grim. It's like, realistically speaking, people are still assholes, and there's gonna be violence. There's gonna be people, coming at you to steal. Like, if you go and hunt food, other people are gonna come and steal it. There's gonna be maybe more reasons to lock your doors, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the ideal version of events, like the idealized version of life, where we all live in community, we all respect each other's boundaries and differences, and there's no capitalism driving the wheel. It's the wheel has been broken, kind of like Daenerys wanted to do in Game of Thrones. The wheel has been broken. Money has no value. Gold has no value, and the fire is dying down. Throw another Bible in. It's like religion has also crumbled down. Like, there's because I think a lot of people, especially if you're like rebelling against the system, religion can be seen as another corporate institution, kind of made to avoid taxes and to control the masses, and I don't necessarily agree with all of that. Like, I think there is a place for religion, and I think there is a place for spirituality and for practicing mindfulness. Like, I don't necessarily think you need a religion to do that, but I do think that some people just need clear guidelines, and it helps, so but this is powerful stuff. And so then we have the chorus again, and the last verse goes: the cows graze behind us, we toke up, play. And this is another thing from this verse, sorry, like, just going back, ever since chased Nestle away, Nestle obviously being a big like a big food manufacturing, like a mass food manufacturing corporation, taking up all the fields, cutting down all the forests, like, once we chase them off the fields, like, all the pesticides and like DNA. I don't have the words, man. I'm sorry, but the way they adapt food to last longer. I just don't have the words today. Also keep in mind, English is my second language. But yeah, anyway, so once we got rid of Nestle, things started tasting organic again. You know, it wasn't artificial anymore. It wasn't this like mass-produced thing. It was like naturally growing trees were bearing fruit again. You know, apples tasted like apples, tomatoes tasted like tomatoes. Things had a authenticness to them again. You know, and yeah, I love that. And then also, what he's saying about like, you want to smoke something, go pick something in the yard. You know, like there's I think they're talking about Mary Jane specifically here. Go pick something from the yard. Like there's like people growing weed, you know, freely, and but today's life can be handled sober. I love that line, because it's like, in the perfect paradise, you don't need to like alter your mind to kind of dull the senses, and you don't need this other thing to relax you, because you're already in a state of relaxation. You're already like content and one with yourself, you know, like you don't need this external influence. You can do it if you want, like it's growing in the field if you want it, if you want to like use it for something, for like going even deeper or whatever the reason, it's there, it's open. But in this paradise, we don't actually need it, you know, like it can be like life can be handled sober. I love that line, and I think that's true for this life as well. To be honest, like I've been what you would call sober curious for the last 3 years, and which is not to say I haven't drank a beer, I haven't like tried some stuff in these last 3 years. I've definitely had moments of slip up, and I've had moments of conscious letting go, you know, or just like conscious, like making the conscious, tonight I'm gonna have 2 beers and a tequila with my friends, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna let myself have that because I've you know, whatever reason, you know, and but for the most part I haven't been drinking to excess. I haven't been smoking anything that I shouldn't be smoking. I haven't been taking substances that I shouldn't be taking, and honestly, life is beautiful with a clear mind and a sober mind, and this is coming from someone who did a lot of stuff back in his 20s. So yeah, seen both sides of that, and it's like a lot of times that kind of addiction and that habit can come from a place of, you know, not feeling like the system has failed you, or feeling like trapped, or like you want to escape. You want to just have like a moment of peace in this crazy, complicated world that we live in, you know. So anyway, the cows graze. This is Nico now. The cows graze behind us. We toke up, play tavla, where the Potsdamer Platz used to be. I'm guessing that's a famous place or building or something. When I wake up, I stroke your hair one more time. Honey, I'm going to work. I'll be right back. We wake up whenever we want, head out whenever we want, look however we want, have sex however we want, and not like the church or pornos tell us to. Damn. By the time with you, baby, the time with you was so wonderful. Yeah, now it's over, but our kids won't cry because we all raised them together. So this is kind of like, now it's turning into, I think time has passed a little bit, and we've learned to live as a commune. This is communism basically that we're talking about, or like healthy communism. I don't know if there's a difference, but also then, like, you know, like in villages, in small villages, like it's generally like everyone raises the kids, you know, and it's talking about like how in modern day society, like you know, it's kind of like the popular thing that happens, or the mainstream thing, or the thing that happens en masse is like, man and woman meet, they fall in love, they have a great time, they get married, they have a bunch of kids, they raise the kids together in their isolated little, the family becomes the village, but it's small, and it's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of pressure to raise kids and to make all the right choices, and a lot of time the love between the original parties fades away, and they're saying, like, that's okay, that happens. The kids won't suffer because of that, because the whole community is raising these kids, and we still love each other in a different way, but we're not just like, it sounds like a very healthy way of saying, like, we don't have to destroy lives just because two people fell out of love, and I love that. I think that's very, very powerful. Baby, the time with you was so wonderful. Yeah, now it's over, but our kids won't cry because we all raised them together. Do you remember when they tried to put out the big fire? That feeling as our passports melted among the flames. They really thought their bullshit would last forever. I show the little ones Monopoly, but they don't understand. €100 bill? What is that? Why should I take something from you when we share everything? Damn. And then it's the chorus again. This is poetry, man. This is the ideal situation that we would have if the systems crumble down, a place where everyone is just kind of working together. Now, I know some people who've kind of lived in a commune village situation, they didn't have kids, but they had like a dog, and there were kids involved. There were kids on this piece of land, and I can tell you it's not always glorious. The stories that they told me from that, there's a lot of drama like that happens, because we're all people, we're still human beings. Human beings come with drama. Like that's just the bottom line, like there's no village, or there's no ideal world where everything is perfect and everything is paradise, but there is a better world, because this world that we have now is not working. Like the system we have now is not working. Just look what's happening all over the world, look what's happening in America. Like stuff is crumbling down. People don't trust the government anymore, and they shouldn't, because the government is corrupted, and it's lying to their faces, and it's killing people in the streets, like literally executing people in the streets, and it's broken. It's a broken system. People don't trust it anymore, and things are falling apart. But I think, and I hope, because I'm an optimist, I hope that out of this devastation and trauma births something beautiful and better for the future, because we can't continue like this. It's not cool. Yeah, wow, it's a great track, man. Poetry. These three rappers and AnnenMayKantereit together, they made some beautiful art, man. And I'm not sure if this is the only version of this track. Maybe there's a like a professionally recorded or studio version of this. I'm not sure, but I think the raw nature of this recording kind of speaks to the lyrics. Like let's be authentic. Let's be real. Let's strip things down to its bare minimum, and not get too caught up with the technicalities and the clean recording, and because that then becomes like corporate almost, which I get and I understand, but man, I do love a clean, beautiful recording. It's like a delicious meal, to me, to my ears, which this wasn't bad. Like I enjoy, for the art, this really worked well, and yeah, I dig it. Let me know, guys. Let me know what else I should react to, what other AnnenMayKantereit and K.I.Z, K.I.Z, I should check out. I don't mind translating and reading through the lyrics. I just can't read and listen. My brain just doesn't work like that. It's difficult for me. It's already difficult for me to just read because letters are jumping around, but I'm getting better at it because I've been reading a lot for this channel. So yeah, you guys are actually helping me out. You're helping me become a better reader, which is great, and I appreciate that. So yeah, thank you, Gwen, again for quite the drop here on the channel. I appreciate it, and yeah, guys, I will see you for the next reaction. Stay tuned. If you want to support this channel, you can do so by heading over to my Buy Me a Coffee account, where you can make reaction requests. So if there's a specific song or a specific video that you want me to check out, you can come here and make a little donation and make the reaction request. Just leave your name as well, so I can know who to thank and who to shout out in the video. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you. I've got 80 supporters now. Like, I just crossed the 80 supporters benchmark, so that's really cool. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting me, and I will see you for the next reaction. Okay, bye bye.